What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Jay. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, I'm coming at you guys again with part two of the Real Talk. And I really don't know what this will be entitled. It may just be Act Like a Lady or, whatever. I don't know. But it definitely, I'm more geared towards the females in this Real Talk because like I said before, if you've seen the previous video, I've just seen a lot, and how I feel is you definitely have to present yourself in a way that you want to be respected. So, I see a lot, and I'm all for self exploring and self identifying, put yourself out there. Some people come into their own, whatever, whatever. That's fine. But you always have to carry yourself in a way that should demand respect. And that's how I feel. Like, when I deal with people, it's not optional. If you're going to respect me, you're going to respect me because that's how I put myself out there. So it's not a question. But what I see is what I see from some people, and it ain't all, it's not all. But what I see from some people is like questionable. So it's like, why would you want somebody to possibly disrespect you on how you're acting and how you look? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a female. I'm all for expressing yourself and stuff like that. And yes, I am one of the ones that I do wear extensions, quote unquote, and stuff like that. That's the expression of myself. So if some people are like, well, you're not identifying with your true self or whatever. I think that's some BS because I feel like, it's self-expression. There's different ways of expressing yourself. So if you like the hair down there, long hair, don't care, whatever, you wear your hair. You know what I'm saying? If you want it straight, long, red, whatever, do you. I'm really not into the colors. You won't see me doing all of that because I gotta kind of keep it profo because where I work, I can't do that. But for those who can, it is what it is for y'all. Rock it, whatever. But at the same time, you got to be real to yourself as far as being a lady. That's all I'm really trying to say. I know I'm kind of going around, with it. But just being a lady. Like I said, I see a lot of stuff, chicks that'll come outside with like all types of stuff on, bathrobes and like scarves and just like nightgowns and stuff, and it's just like real shorts, like Daisy Duke type of stuff like that. It's not hot to me. And then, like I said before, it's a boomerang type of thing. So whatever you putting out there, then you get a certain element type of person. Come on now. So why would you really want somebody like that? Why would you even put yourself on display like that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it is to me. It's a display type of thing. And it ain't no hateration or anything like that. Because the girl got the goods too. But I'm not putting myself on a showcase like that now. And the full walls, that's something different. Because that's your dome. You do whatever you want to do. But out on the street and in public where people see you, there is an image. And I believe that, you know what I'm saying, you are, it's such bull for people to be like, don't judge a book by its cover. We all do. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Like, everybody do. So to say that, it's not true. So that's just what I'm saying right there. You know what I'm saying? To put yourself out there, immediately that's what people see. You could be the most intellectual, intelligent, whatever. But if people see that, if that's all I'm seeing is booty shorts and all of this, and just wretchedness, that's what I'm going to think. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Just like you are what you eat, you are what you are. So, you kind of, for the ladies, just step it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Like I said before, it's okay to be a lady. It's not enough ladies back in the day. When I was growing up and before, yonder years, wonder years, many moons ago, it was still ratchet behavior, but it was more ladies. You know what I'm saying? What women did was more discreet. I don't think it's discretion anymore. It's just like, damn, it's just out there, So it's okay to be discreet. It's okay to have a little bit of tact. It's okay to have class. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a female, but not just a female, a lady, which I feel is the epitome of a female. Because that means that you are demanding respect. You know what I'm saying? Not just, oh, that's just a female. It's a lady. You treat a lady different. So that's what I'm saying, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, kind of step the game back up. You know what I'm saying? And let's have the guys, no matter what, you know, who it is, the age, gender, race, it doesn't matter. Have men treat you like ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we should be. That's what I am. And that's what I demand to be treated as, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Step your game up and let them treat you like the queen you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just how I feel. Like I said, this was part 2 of the Real Talk. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I would love to get you guys feedback and just comments on the video. Briefly, I'm going to talk about the kids, just briefly. And that'll be for another day too, probably. But whatever. So I'm going to talk about the kids briefly because I've seen a lot with that too. Now, unfortunately, the kids in a lot of aspects isn't growing. It's not a good situation for the kids. But, you know, and a lot of people try to blame the kids or the media or whatever. It's not. It's the parents. You know what I'm saying? The media and stuff like that and pop culture, that's not raising your child. You are. So if your child see, let's go back to mommy. If your child see mommy acting like this or whatever, and especially if it's a female, you got a daughter, she's going to do the same thing. So, and then they always, oh, she can't, look how she act or whatever, she wilding out. It's not necessarily the daughter. She's looking, she's picking up on her mother's behavior. And that's what kids do. Kids are like, they mimic people. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have like imaginary friends and shit. Because a lot of times they're mimicking their parents. They're, you know, acting as though they're talking to somebody or whatever. So, and I ain't no psychologist or psychiatrist or nothing like that. But like I said, this is just observation that I've seen. When you know, have that ratchetness in you or whatever, that shit rubs off on the kids, and then it's like, oh, the kids wilding out or whatever. No, it's not necessarily the kids, it's the parents too. So that's why you really need to step your game up, because the kids are watching you. And, you know, I'm from the, like I said before, I'm from the old school monkey see, monkey do. And then my mom used to say monkey act worse than you, because they always feel like, and then kids do a lot of times, feel like they got something to prove. So how you were, they're going to be worse. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just have a little bit more tact. I ain't going in on my sisters or whatever, you know, the brothers too. Man, that's a whole nother issue right there. But I'm just saying this specifically for the females, because for them this time. And generally they are what the kids have, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of kids don't have the mom and the dad, you know, which is sad, but true. But I'm just specifically this time talking about the females, but this goes for the males too. So I don't want people to get it twisted. Oh, you bashing the sisters or whatever, and who you think you are? No, this is just general observation. And like I said, this goes in for the brothers too. I'm not a sister basher. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for uplifting and empowerment and uplifting and, you know, sticking together, whatever. I'm not for the tearing each other down. That's not what I'm about. I want us to rise above what is being done and seen now, because it's like we're being looked at as clowns, you know what I'm saying? Even in the media, how they portray the typical quote unquote black woman or whatever, or even Latina, is just so far from the truth. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of seeing that. I hate seeing that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, my Real Talk deals with real talk. It's like, yeah, people, let's step our shit up so we don't look like this, you know what I'm saying, to other people. Because in other races, unfortunately, especially if they're not from the U.S. and they don't interact with us, when they come here, they think we all act like what's being seen. And that's not true, you know. So that's how I feel as far as just having a little bit more tact, discretion. Yeah, I might, slip a curse every once in a while, whatever, but the kid can pronunciate and stuff like that without doing that. I just happen to do that. That's just a form of my vocabulary for the moment. But that's a form of tag too, being able to just communicate and stuff like that without the use of excessive profanity and vulgarity and stuff like that. And that's a whole nother topic too. But like I said, I'm gonna keep it real brief. I'm just keeping it real. This the real talk. This where I'm coming from. For the ones who got kids, just kind of be mindful that your kids watching, even though it might seem like they not or whatever. And especially when they get older, like teenagers and stuff, they might, how teenagers are. And that's a whole other issue too. Teenagers, they kind of rebel and, you can't tell me anything. I'm a teen. But at the end of the day, they still watching. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just try to keep that in mind. And I have brothers and I have like nieces and nephews and stuff like that. And I know that they're watching. So I just try to be mindful of, what's going on and what they see, because that's molding them now. And that will ultimately be how they become when they grow up. So just keep stuff like that in mind. And like I said again, it's okay to be a lady. It's okay to be refined. I think it's not enough ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need more ladies. And, once again, I'm not bashing my sisters. I'm definitely, I definitely love my sisters or whatever. I want us to be respected. That's my thing. So it ain't no bashing or hateration. Who she think she is? Some people might say that. It ain't like that. I want us to be respected. That's what it is at the end of the day. I'm not bashing the sisters and the brothers. Hey, that's real talk too. There'll be some real talk with the brothers too. But at the moment, we dealing with the sisters. But there'll be some real talk too. Because there's some things that need to change with the brothers too, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff is unacceptable. We can't go out like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. That's just the real talk for now. Again, it's your girl, Jay. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I would love to get different feedback and your comments and how you feel on this particular issue. This is really in depth. So it's kind of hard to just try to split it in a two-parter, because this is things that's been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, but for now, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'll come back and forth to it. And like I said, it'll be some real talk too towards the bros, because, some things got to change. We're going to have to step it up, really take care of the family like we used to, and, be the provider and stuff like that. So, it's some things for the bros too. And it ain't no coming down on anybody, being condescending or anything like that. It's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, especially the ones who got kids, you got really keep in mind and be mindful who you have kids with, because that plays a big part in the kid's life too. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that person is of quality and of caliber, who you messing around with. But like I said, that's a whole nother time, whole nother subject, whole nother real talk. But right now, I'm going to end it on that. And yeah, so once again, this your girl, Jay. I know I said that like 5 times, but yeah, this your girl, Jay. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know, your thoughts on this. And if you're feeling it, if you're not, that's cool. Like I said, just no disrespect. We don't do that. But yeah, just comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll holla. Talk to you later.